A new poll on Scottish independence has shown that support for remaining part of the Union appears to be on the wane. A survey commissioned by the pro-independence group Progress Scotland at the start of October shows that 51% of Scottish voters who expressed an opinion wish to remain part of the UK. But that has shrunk from the 58% that supported Scotland remaining in the Union when a similar poll was conducted just before the original March deadline for exiting the EU. The Survation poll of Scottish attitudes over Brexit similarly found that the numbers who say that they completely support Scotland staying part of the UK had dropped in the same period from 40% to 37%. The full findings are revealed in a comparison of the October and March surveys carried out for Progress Scotland, and seen by the Herald. Some 40% offered some level of positive support for Scotland becoming independent, according to the latest sliding scale survey, identical to the March poll. But those who say they completely support Scotland become independent has gone up over that 6 months from 24% to 26%. Some 4% of those wholehearted backers of independence were no voters in the 2014 referendum. In November last year, a Survation poll for Scotland in Union, which is opposed to Scottish independence, showed further support for Remain. When asked if there was a new Scottish independence referendum tomorrow should Scotland stay in the UK, 54.85% said Remain, with 36.02% plumping for Leave, with around 9% either undecided or refused to register a decision. Last week, Scotland's First Minister insisted that a legal referendum is the only way for the country to win independence. She dismissed claims that the SNP winning a majority of Scottish seats in a general election would be enough for independence to be declared. There was no easy or shortcut route to independence, and that a future referendum had to be beyond any doubt in terms of its legitimacy. But she insisted that independence was now closer than ever. She has repeatedly said she wants to hold a second referendum on independence next year, but the move has been ruled out by the UK government. The latest Survation poll of 2,032 people aged over 16 in Scotland also revealed some 63% agree that Brexit makes independence more likely, showing no change from March. When Scots were asked if the UK leaves the EU without a deal, would they be more likely to vote for independence in a future referendum, 59% agreed in that latest poll, up from 56% in March. According to the latest poll, more than half of Scots, 55%, think there will be another vote on independence within the next 2 years, a rise from the 48% who believed that in March. The Survation polls on support or otherwise for Scottish independence for Progress Scotland did not seek a straight. For more on this story, visit the news article link.